All right, we're recording now. So welcome to our Monday LifeVantage Opportunity webinar. Happy Monday to you guys. Excited to get to share this with you tonight. Don't know exactly what you were invited to see tonight, but you're going to hear about some things that we feel are extremely important to your health, as well as an opportunity to be able to have an impact on your finances. So as I said, my name is Brandon Cunningham. I'm from Florida. I'm 47 years old. Been married for 26 years. Hard to believe. Went by fast. Life goes by fast. 2 kids. The kids make it go by even faster. And I come from a traditional background of business. Got out of school, got into small business, and just kind of found our way. We bought our first business in our early 20s. And it was a service-oriented business that went very well. You treat the customers well, they pay you, go figure, and they tell other people about you. And that's how we grew that business. Along the way, we realized we didn't want to work night. It was in elevators. So we didn't want to work nights. We didn't want to work around the bad chemicals. And it was really hard to keep employees doing that. And we switched over to the automobile industry. We bought a business there, all along investing in real estate. I'm just telling you guys this to kind of give you a little bit of my background so that you know a little bit more about me, why I'm on here, why we're talking tonight, and how I ended up doing what I'm doing now. In 2009, October to be specific, we were introduced to this company, LifeVantage, and the product Protandem. And we'd never heard of it before. We had never done anything other than traditional business before. So we had a lot of questions. I, was already kind of into my late 30s at that point. So I knew that I wasn't 20 years old anymore. I was already doing things, being proactive for my health. So health is extremely important. I think we don't really value health, our own health or our loved one's health, until something happens. And then all of a sudden it becomes the most important thing. It's kind of taken for granted. And I was taking it for granted for a long time. But this product, once I got some of the information, it became very clear to me that this was going to be a way that I could start taking care of myself I was kind of filtering myself on a much better scale. And I'll explain briefly how that is and why it is. But we said yes to this. We got some questions answered. And I hope tonight what this Zoom video will do for a lot of you is maybe answer those questions, some of them, maybe the point of view, my point of view for how I see this might resonate with you. And in doing so, you jump on board with us and we run. So let's jump into this a little bit. You're probably aware, if you're in your late 30s to 40s, that the body starts to do some things physically that it just didn't do when you were younger. And it's called aging. And we know this. Some people are fighting it tooth and nail. I'm fighting aging tooth and nail because I remember what it felt like to be able to do whatever I want, when I want, how I want physically. And the older you get, it just doesn't work that way. And so why is that? Well, there's a lot of reasons, but one of the contributing reasons is that your body at a young age produces enzymes that are designed to deal with the cellular stress that happens from just eating and breathing. And so you need air to survive, you need food to survive, and the byproduct of that, energy, right? When the body's using oxygen and food to create energy, the byproduct is called free radicals. And the cell, inside every cell in your body, there are enzymes designed to neutralize the free radicals. Problem is, once you get over about 20 years old, your body is no longer neutralizing those free radicals at the rate that it used to, which means they're accumulating like rust. So imagine a car that gets scratched and the protection is off of the paint and just the bare metal is exposed. Well, that starts to grow like almost a cancer in metal, right? And what could be a little bitty nick turns out to be a big problem because of the rust. Same thing is happening inside of your cells every day. Once you get beyond about 20 years old, the rusting starts. And eventually what happens is when it gets too far gone, it's called oxidative stress. Oxygen, right? Oxidative stress. So there's oxidative stress on your car, the paint, right? Rust, bare metals. There's also oxidative stress in your body inside the cells. And when oxidative stress inside the body is left unchecked, in a car, you can see the rust, and if you don't take care of it, it eventually just keeps growing and growing until the metal is of no value. Inside the body, you really can't see it. We start to feel it, but you really feel it when it turns into a disease state. So in my family, it's cancer. My grandfather died in his middle 50s from cancer. And we've had other battles through our family. In fact, I had a little freckle on my face, about right there, that required 37 stitches to not only pull the freckle out, which was cancer, it wasn't a freckle, and close the hole back up that was there. So that was my introduction to the fact that I wasn't 20 years old anymore. And when I was introduced to Protandim, interestingly enough, there was a study done specifically on skin cancer at Louisiana State University that said some amazing things that no dermatologist had ever told me before. And so I was paying attention, not just from a skin cancer standpoint, but an overall well-being, because you are made up of just trillions and trillions and trillions of cells. Your hair, your skin, your eyes, your lungs, your heart, your kidneys, everything is made up of cells. These cells all have the ability to protect themselves when we're younger. And the significance of Protandim, guys, the significance of what's in this bottle, right? Protandim, here's the tablet right there. The significance of that tablet is when you take this tablet, at the end of 30 days, they can no longer tell the difference between the blood of an 80-year-old when they're looking for these enzymes that protect us and the blood of a 20-year-old. It's astounding. It's a breakthrough in medicine. It's not medicine. It's an activator. But Washington State said it's absolutely a breakthrough, because when you take that tablet, from the moment you take it, your body starts to produce more of these enzymes. And in doing so, it starts to protect itself at a higher level, reducing oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days, guys. 40% in 30 days. And when you realize the significance of that, you start to understand why we have so many studies. We have over 24 university studies on various different disease states, and specifically Protandim, not the ingredients, specifically Protandim and what it's done. It is mind-blowing, the proof that we have behind this product. And so I've taken it. I've taken it for quite some time now. I'm in love with the product. I'll tell you a little bit more about what the product's doing for me personally and others after we watch a quick video. This video I'm going to show you is kind of where we began. Many people think like, oh, this is just the latest and the greatest thing. No, guys, listen. What you're about to see was the beginning of nutrigenomics. Nutrigenomics is nutrition in your genes and how nutrition affects your genes. And we have found a way to affect your genes and the gene expression through a supplement that has just changed the trajectory of how people look at treating themselves from a natural process instead of all the drugs that are out there. This is an ABC News investigative report you're about to see. ABC News investigated this report. You'll recognize the reporter. And when you're watching it, I want you to see what diseases oxidative stress is connected to. And I want you, while you're watching this, to think, how many of my family members, besides myself, should be taking this? And finally, I want you to see if you see any profit potential in this at all, if you think some people might want to take it. So let me share my screen. Got a lot of you guys on tonight. Thanks for jumping on. I know it's a Monday night, so we're going to keep this quick. But now Let's share the screen. Here we go.
You want to get an edge on turning back the clock? It sounds too good to be true.
Free radicals are a natural result of your body's metabolic processes. Under normal circumstances, your body also produces antioxidants, which neutralize free radicals and limit the damage they can do to your cells. It's a bit like having a factory in your cells that produces enough antioxidants to keep the free radicals under control. But exposure to X-rays, ozone, cigarette smoke, inflammation, air pollution, industrial chemicals, and even exercise can overwhelm the body's natural responses to free radicals, allowing them to wreak havoc on your cells and your health. Over time, the damage to your cells and DNA turns off the power in the cell's factory, reducing our ability to create antioxidants and leaving us vulnerable to premature aging and health concerns. Fortunately, science has given us the ability to turn the power back on. One recent peer-reviewed study from Washington State University calls NRF2 activation one of the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthroughs in the history of medicine.
You want to get an edge on turning back the clock with just a few pills? Who doesn't? Well, it's no longer science fiction, but science possibility, a potential breakthrough. As I found out firsthand, there may be a way to erase years, at least inside my body. Granted, it's down the road, but some scientists are wondering if a new pill I took might offer a very long life.
It may not look like the fountain of youth, but inside this nondescript building, I'm about to become part of an exciting experiment, a kind of guinea pig.
Dr. McCord, okay.
I'm here at the University of Colorado in Denver to meet Dr. Joe McCord, a world-renowned scientist.
This is pretty exciting stuff you're finding, huh?
It is. We're very excited about it.
His latest research could very well unravel the mystery of aging itself. And his decades of experiments may have the potential of adding years to people's lives and possibly prevent chronic diseases like cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. It all centers around this small yellow pill, and for me, it begins with a blood test.
Can we scoot? Yeah, there we go.
It wouldn't be the first time I've given blood for this company.
Oxidative stress, like the rusting of an engine, is not a good thing.
Bad for the body.
Leading to disease?
Leading to disease and leading to malfunction, and importantly, leading to what we call aging. It is a slow progression of increasing oxidative stress. That's the main characteristic biochemically of the aging process.
It's called Protandim, and tests on both mice and humans have already shown that it revs up the manufacture of those good enzymes in our bodies. More enzymes, fewer free radicals to harm us. Normally, oxidative stress, measured by those T-bars, increases with age. But in Dr. McCord's tests, taking just one pill of Protandim a day reversed that trend for everyone at every age, even for an 80-year-old. But what about my progress? After nearly 2 weeks now, it's time to get my results. Dr. McCord calculates the numbers. The result? My level of oxidative stress has declined dramatically.
45%, that's excellent.
Just look at where I fall on the graph, before and after.
Which, if extrapolated back, is the level you would see in a newborn baby.
Have we turned back the clock? Well, maybe not on the outside, but deep inside within my cells. Yes, indeed.
High oxidative stress is associated with more than aging. It's been linked to hundreds of illnesses.
It's at the very center of many diseases: liver disease, diabetes, emphysema, asthma. I've studied all of these: strokes, heart attacks.
Even mental disease?
Yes.
Depression?
Alzheimer's disease, depression. I don't want to wait until I'm 80 years old and find out that I should have taken it.
So obviously, we're really excited about what you just viewed. Let me stop the share here and come back with you. It is mind-blowing what this product has been able to do for so many people, and the proof that we have that it just works. That was ABC News. It was John Quinoniz's blood. There is no placebo. It reduced his oxidative stress by over 40%, and it will do the same for you. Now, what does that mean for you? Well, first of all, let me tell you that when you take Protandim, it's not Advil, it's not caffeine, right? You're not going to feel immediately what's happened. It took you many years, maybe decades, to get your body where it is. It's going to take a little bit of time to knock the rust off. And I'm going to tell you, it's probably somewhere between 60 to 90 days before you can really start to feel some things. Now, there are people that have effects in the second day when they take Protandim. We've seen some amazing things happen. I'm just trying to set the right expectations because it's your body that begins to do the work. Protandim just takes the rust off, guys. Protandim just reduces oxidative stress. Once that happens, it's your body's turn to start doing some of the repair work that it was not able to do because all it was doing was fighting the aging, the cellular aging process and losing, honestly. This is a way to start winning that battle. But guys, if they pull my blood right now, I've been taking this tablet for several years. If they pull my blood right now, my blood looks like a child's blood. In fact, I just got blood labs back today, and they're fantastic labs, fantastic labs. And I know a lot of it is because of that product. I feel amazing on it. The first thing I started feeling is better sleep, more sound sleep, waking up with more rest or feeling rested, which gives you more energy through the day. I can tell you this, I have not been on a prescription drug for any illness for over 8 years, almost 9 years, because of Protandim. I used to deal with sinus infections every year that just escalated. Guys, listen, we can't say that we treat, cure, prevent, mitigate any disease whatsoever. I'm just telling you, I'm 47 and I feel amazing. I'm 47 and I'm able to do just about anything I want to do physically. And the company has taken this science from Protandim and they've branched off into other health areas, product areas. And so Protandim Nerf 2 is where you start. I have some other specific goals. Maybe you have some specific goals for your health. And the products, the company has released other products that allow us to do it. Now, they've released a weight loss line that just got revised and kind of got a facelift. It's amazing. Has a prebiotic in it. It has a fat burner. It has an amazing protein that tastes amazing, even with water. You know you're doing something good if it's tasting good with water. We've got a hair care system. So if you're wanting, listen, we can't make claims, but get with the person that showed you this video or put you on this video and let them show you some before and after pictures. The hair care system is insane. We've got a skin care system. We've got a product called Axio for energy. Specifically, I call it brain food. This is my favorite though. It's called the Vitality Stack. I know I got a light on here, so it's kind of bright a little bit, right? We got Protandim, we got the probiotic, and we got the omegas. This is what it looks like on the back, right? You got your omegas for joint and brain function. You got your probiotic here, and you've got your protandums there. So you guys, this is, to me, this is like the do-all, end-all right here when it comes to the way I supplement my body. It's called the Vitality Stack. It comes with free shipping. Gotta love that, right? We are spoiled with free shipping, we know. So we want to be able to get you some free shipping. The Vitality Stack comes with free shipping. I do use the other products on a daily basis, but this is it. Never miss this stuff. I feel amazing. And we have just seen tremendous results from people taking these products and then expanding into other areas that they want to excel at. I want to be the best physical version of myself, mental version of myself. That's why I trust and use these products. And guys, the flagship product for Tandem, that little tablet, right? This is $41, $40.99 for a month supply. Now, it doesn't come with free shipping with just the bottle, but you can get a wholesale price if you just get it shipped to your door, which, you know, Amazon's doing the same thing right now where you can get subscriptions to products and it's a reduced price. Same thing for us. We offer you a reduced price, like a 20% savings if you want to get it on a monthly basis. And so your choice, however, if you want to spend money or save some money, is totally your choice. I choose to save money. That's why I'm on the subscriptions with it. So that's a little bit about the products. Now, the other side of the equation, guys, and what I'm equally excited about is the ability to be able to share this information with people and produce for my family and many other families a residual income. And without getting too deep into the compensation plan and how this thing works, we'll keep it very simple. We love sharing information, especially if it's something we're excited about and we never get compensated for it. Great recipes you share. When people come over your home and they enjoy your food and they want the recipe, it makes you feel good. Where you get your hair cut, where you buy cars, who cuts your grass, who built your house, who painted your house, who fixed the air conditioning at your house. All these things you refer all the time. And we never get any compensation for it whatsoever. And LifeVantage understood that there are people who are going to take these products and instead of using the traditional distribution channels that would make this product extremely expensive, they cut out all that. They don't pay advertising. They don't have all the fluff that gets delivered straight from the factory to your door. And in the people that connect that together, right? The people that tell you about the product and allow you to get straight from the factory to your door get compensated to do it. And for some of you, I know that a little bit of extra money would go a long way. Listen, Uber, a company like Uber, is now got, I think, an $80 billion evaluation. And Uber was built on one hand by people who just needed a taxi ride, right? And they wanted the convenience of just calling one up on their app. And many times it's cheaper than the taxi ride. But someone has to be in that car driving the Uber cars, right? Driving the rides. And so not only do you need the people that need a ride, you need the people that have a car that are willing to drive. Those people are entrepreneurs and they're looking for side money. And there are thousands and thousands and thousands of people driving cars for Uber and Lyft and others to make a few $100 a month. The average Uber driver makes less than $300 a month, okay? And they've got a company worth $80 billion from an app and people that have a need to get a ride and people who have a need to make some extra money. Keep it simple. Do people need to be healthier? Yes. Do people understand that eating and living the way we ate before is not good for us? Like, you do understand the food that we eat today is not like the food we ate before. Well, it's obvious because you got companies like Whole Foods that are packed. These stores are packed. They're popping up everywhere. People are eating organic. People are becoming wise. There is a need. Let's just, without going into detail, there is a need for better nutrition, and you know it and I know it. And there is a company that has a product that allows your body to function at a higher level, to reduce oxidative stress and improve health. There's a need for better health, and there's a product that helps solve that need. It's called Protandem, clinically proven to do so by over 20 universities. So you guys get where I'm coming with this, right? Uber, $80 billion valuation because people just need a ride and some people need to make money. LifeVantage is a very unknown company. We're only doing a little over 200 million, not 200 billion, 200 million. We're not even doing a billion yet. And we have a product that improves people's health. And for those of you that want to share the message, we're going to pay you. You guys see, right? Uber rides, someone makes money. Improve health, someone makes money. That was me. I wanted in. I saw the writing on the wall. It was simple. Share the information. If you're willing to share the information, LifeVantage, oh, by the way, a publicly traded company on the NASDAQ. Not a joke, not a startup, not a company that's going to be here today and gone tomorrow. We are on the NASDAQ. We've been around long enough that we're very financially stable. And earlier this year, our stock was, I think maybe going back a few months now because time's going by so fast. In less than 12 months, I'll tell you this. In less than 12 months, you can go back and research this. The stock has gone from about $3 a share to over $14 a share. Hello, it's fastly becoming not a secret anymore. Okay, now we don't have obviously the name of a Uber or any of these big tech companies, but it's coming. And you just have to make a decision if you want to participate early or not. And so that's why we're excited about this opportunity. And let me show you, I'm going to share my screen one more time. Let me show you financially what's on the table if you're willing to share this information and get people on Zooms just like this, or some of the other tools that we have. Let me share my screen one more time. Pull up our income earnings statement. So what you're looking at right now is a bunch of numbers, but I'm just going to keep it simple. Look on the left side, those distributor, Pro 1, Pro 2, Pro 3, Pro 4, those are different ranks in our company that are established based on your sales revenue. So Pro 1, for example, is someone that is doing $1,000 per month in sales. A Pro 2, they're doing $2,500. A Pro 3 is $5,000. A Pro 4 is $10,000, and so on and so forth. Look over two columns, okay? The monthly average, all right? You see $13, $79, $261. Guys, by the time you hit Pro 2, and for sure Pro 3, you're already earning what the average Uber driver earns, and you didn't have to put odd people in your car and drive around town at odd times of the day or night. You simply are sharing information and getting people on webinars like this, or perhaps watching some videos. There's one amazing video that we have for sharing at www.crazyyellowpill.com. And we call it that because it's crazy. It's crazy what this pill does. And somewhere down that third column, if you look down, this becomes worth it. I don't really know who you are that's watching this and what your financial status is, but somewhere down there, that money becomes substantial. And my wife and I have been involved with this company, never doing this before, and have found a tremendous amount of success by sharing this information and simply showing and teaching others how to do the same. Teaching people how to get on here. If you can do that, if you can get people on these webinars, if you can show some videos and be excited about the information, this company will pay you. And my wife, if you look on the left side there, my wife and I, if you look all the way down, almost all the way down, it's Master Pro 10, right? See that rank almost at the bottom, Master Pro 10, and you go over two columns and you see the monthly average of the Master Pro 10s. So you are watching and listening to someone who's never done this before, this type business before, traditional business, high school education, no college education, just an average person with an above average desire. That's all. I'm just an average person, but with an above average desire to get out of the financial situation we were in so that I can enjoy my time instead of trading time for money, giving up the best years of my life while I've got a wife and kids to just work and make money was ridiculous. I am so excited that we found this. This residual income has been amazing for us and many, many, many other families. So how do you participate? Well, first, I was going to say become a customer, but I signed up as a distributor before I even took the first tablet because I'm an entrepreneur. I saw that there was no risk. In fact, guys, if you're like me, okay, sign up on the largest pack. It's the Platinum Pack. It's $1,250, comes with an assortment of products. It gives you some perks that you don't get without the Platinum Pack. It is the pack to buy if you see the profit potential here the way I did and others. But there's two other packs. There's a gold pack that's $650, and there's a silver pack that's $350. They come with a lot of product for you to start using and then sharing and launching your business. If you're not ready for the business, that's okay. Okay. I know change is hard for people. Get on the products. Get on the products, become a customer. But if you are ready, if you do see what we see, guys, entrepreneurs, they just jump and they figure it out later. They jump and they figure out how to do things later. Just say yes. Just your biggest entrepreneurs that have become just widely known. Your Richard Bransons. I could go Roy Spence. You go on and on and on, right? They will tell you that if you see the opportunity, you must make a decision quickly, because if you don't and you sit on it for months or years, it's no longer an opportunity. We did that. Our lives have been changed, obviously, because that's monthly incomes. And we've changed the lives of many other people, health-wise and income-wise. And it's really simple. Get excited about the product. Share the information with your network, and they make a decision. It's as simple as that, just like a movie, just like a restaurant, all the while getting healthy, reducing your oxidative stress, and becoming the very best version of you, optimizing your health. What could be better than that? And doing this with a bunch of friends as well, too. So that's all I've got for tonight, guys. Excited to be on here with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. We'll do another one of these next week at 9 o'clock Eastern. My name's Brandon Cunningham. I hope this was of value to you tonight. Get back with the person who put you on here. Get your questions answered and join us next week and have some guests with you, because we can do the work for you and answer some of their questions. So thank you so much. Talk to you later.